year was 1986. William Jones, his wife Sonia, and their two young sons, Timothy and Patrick, ages 6 and 11, were generally a happy family. However, after William was terminated from the Indianapolis Police Department for mishandling evidence, he found himself in need of employment. With a wife who was 6 months pregnant and two young boys to care for, William knew he couldn't pass up any opportunity to provide for his family. The quiet town of Derry had recently seen an uptick in missing person cases, and as a result, they were in need of additional help. William hastily took the job and was keen to be that help. Tim was a vivacious and outgoing boy, always eager to make new friends and try new things. His adventurous spirit and bravery led him to explore new places and ask endless questions. Tim's parents encouraged his curiosity and independence, hoping to provide him with the opportunity to grow up in a safer, more peaceful environment. So William had given Tim permission to go to the park on his own, to play with some of the children he had met in the neighborhood. Excited at the opportunity to have some independence, Tim eagerly set off for the park, carrying his soccer ball and a packed lunch. As he walked through the streets of Derry, Tim marveled at the towering trees and quaint houses. Greeting his neighbors and waving to passing cars, he felt right at home in his new surroundings. As Tim arrived at the park, he saw a group of kids playing soccer on the field. He was anxious to join and was even picked up by one of the teams, laughing and cheering as they played. As the sun began to set, Tim packed up his things and set off for home, feeling tired but content after a fun day at the park. As Timmy walked down the street, he heard a strange ruffling noise coming from some nearby bushes. He stopped in his tracks and looked around, trying to see where the noise was coming from. Suddenly, he saw a pair of glowing eyes peering out at him from the shadows. Tim froze, confused.
"Hiya, Timmy. What you got there? A soccer ball?"
the figure said, still a silhouette. Timmy, too frightened to speak, simply nods his head with a forced smile. In an overly exaggerated, soothing voice, it says,
"Don't be afraid, little one. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm here to invite you to a party. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you'll get to meet some of the other kids in town. Wouldn't that be nice?"
Tim hesitated, his fear warring with his desire to make new friends. He glanced around, wondering if anyone else was nearby, almost hoping to find a way out of this conversation. But the park was empty, except for him and what was starting to look like a clown.
"Come on, Tim,"
the clown said, beckoning him with a sly smile.
"You don't want to miss out on all the fun, do you? You know what? I have a new magical soccer ball, and if you come, I could give it to you as a token of our friendship."
Despite his reservations, Tim found himself walking towards the clown, drawn in by its friendly demeanor. As he reached out to touch the clown's extended hand, the clown's appearance became more and more twisted and demonic. Its skin stretched tight over its bones, revealing a network of veins and tendons. Its eyes glowed with an otherworldly light, and its teeth were sharp and jagged. Tim tried to scream, but no sound escaped his lips. He was completely helpless as the clown lifted him off the ground and carried him away with its long, spindly fingers.